Hello, my name's Jeff Morgan and welcome to FNVi. The purpose of this presentation is to explain the establishment and setup criteria of a demonstration loop. So what we've got here is a graphical representation of this loop. So we have a vessel, and off this vessel is a cascaded loop control. So it's three loop controllers cascaded together. So it's a differential pressure level transmitter to electronic level controller, which is controlling a piston pump, an electric motor. Off the electronic level controller is a valve position controller, which can move the valve between 0 and 100%. We have off the back of the valve an open and close limit, and from the controller we have trips for the pump, trips for the motor, high trips, high trips, and then a shutdown valve of emergency shutdown, and then a process control valve. So this is a typical loop from end to end. So what we actually do is we took all that and we bring into, you can see here on the vessel, three controllers and so on. So we've listed everything out, right? And from there we then create a demo set of information to bring into the application. So I'll bring this importer Excel spreadsheet. So this is a simulation of an engineering database that we would going to import into the application, and I'll just select this demo loop here so we can see we've got our differential transmitter with the controllers and the instruments and the alarms and limits, high limits, low limits, and pump stop starts, and they're all linked to this demo loop and into a system. If I run to the right hand side of this Excel spreadsheet, we can see we've got relationships to loop diagrams, spare part lists, engineering data, maintenance manual, pin IDs, and then engineering data, alarms, trips, range, make, model, manufacturer, etc. Everything that would come across from a normal engineering data database, and we're indeed going to import that into the application, but that will be another video. So I just want to say we'll take this demo loop 1 and this DPLT 7A DPL 1A, and we'll go into the application because I've already imported that into the application. Take this over here and log into the FNVi demo instance, and in the first instance we'll just do a search for that tag. So I'll just run down this side here and go to the item search, and I'll drop that tag number in that we've got here, which is that DPLT 701, and there indeed is the level transmitter. If I want to view that, that will bring back all of that engineering data together with the drawings and drawing links. If I click on one of those drawings, it will pull up the appropriate drawing that's going to go for that item. Just go back to the application now, and if we would like to take a look at that particular loop, go into the loop area here, and there actually, if I just type in that demo, we'll see the the demo loop that we're looking at, demo loop 1. There it is, it's got 20 components. Let's view that loop and expand that out. We'll see all of the component parts of that loop and all the tags associated with it. What I've actually done, I've actually allocated that loop to me, so I've assigned that loop inspection to myself. So I'll just go back to my inspection page, click on the inspection page here. These are all my inspections, and down the bottom here it's demo loop 2 I've sent to myself. Very quickly worthwhile mentioning here that I can actually click on the PDF if I wanted to print this out and do it the conventional hard copy way. The PDF will be rendered. Make a note of this unique number that's here. This would be a QR code or a barcode, it could be an RFID, and you can see there's 21 pages. It's actually listing out all of the related children component parts of the loop. So there's the DPLT there, differential pressure level transmitter, and all its engineering data of make, model, manufacturer, and then we get further down and we'll get into the actual loop check itself. So these are the activities that will be done and pass and fail and sort of check and loop check, and then the hard copy could be signed off by the appropriate inspector and verifier. Of course, worthwhile mentioning, because it's been highlighted in other videos, that this also would be in any language of choice, not just English. So in the application we would switch the language over here in this bottom right hand corner where we can change the language. But let's just go into the inspection in the normal way. I click on inspect and the inspection opens up. Now all of the relational information associated will be here. So let's pick on, let's say for example, the shutdown valve. There's a shutdown valve, it's an ESD shutdown solenoid valve. There's all its information, there's all the data that goes with it. And then against the demo loop here would be all of the activities and inspections and information that needs to be filled out by the inspector. Of course, this is totally responsive, so that would look like what it would look like on the on a tablet or smart device. Of course, we're just using the desktop to demonstrate this in this fashion. If I select one of these tags that's got inspections against it, then of course the status of the inspection, this particular inspection for this electrical pump, hasn't been completed, so it's not assigned to anybody. So that's inspection. That's the status that you would see under these tabs here. Just to very briefly recap, we built up a demonstration loop. There's the criteria for that. We imported it into the application. It brings in the engineering data, brings in all the appropriate and associated information, documents and details of the appropriate engineering and referential data to that, and put it all in one place. For the purposes of this display and presentation, my name is Jeff Morgan. That's it complete.